Yeah, what's happening? Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know who it be. It's your boy Up to the Mo.
Ready? I thought you was ready.
He's practicing to say his name.
You think I'm just talking?
I didn't know he was coming.
I thought he was about to make a grand entrance.
Yeah, that's all I'm talking about.
No, we don't make no goddamn grand entrance. I don't know him like that.
How you doing new shit?
Y'all red carpets and shit.
Flipping. New and improved, man.
Fuck it, we running it though. We running it.
Fucking
Okay,
back
handspring.
Let's go.
Yeah, what's happening? Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know who it be. It's your boy Up to the Mo.
And DJ Fetty, damn it.
And this is another episode of No Filter. What's up with it?
What's going on?
What's up with you?
Shit, you know me, man.
How was Thanksgiving?
Oh, it was great. Hey, you got fat, goddamn it.
How many plates?
Why you in my business?
I'm just asking, cause
Why you in my business?
they want to know. I'm ready to damn. We ain't seen Fetty. Fetty do look like he gained a little weight over the holidays.
I did.
Shit,
Them goddamn pies.
Hey, sweet potato always is, you know what I'm saying, go-to. You know what I'm saying? I was fortunate enough to be at someone's home to have Thanksgiving dinner this year, so I don't have any family here. I'm kind of like a loner.
I'd have gave you a plate.
What? You said something. Why you let me know that I could have got a plate for me?
No, because it's my plates.
Okay.
Unless you ask. No.
Man, shout out Big O for sliding on us. G-Murder slided on us, you know what I'm saying?
Hit us, G-Murder. We need that tape.
And you holding on to the files playing, talking about iPhones and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But we got a guest today, huh?
Yeah. Say that nigga name E Sharp, man. That nigga name E Sharp, man. Tell E Sharp to come through, man. Holler at this boy, man.
What's up, players?
Man, what up with it?
All right. Finish with it.
Don't get him in here, man.
Let's get on over here.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get my hands on it. Yeah, man. We all family. It's all good. It's all good.
Big niggas unite.
Already.
How you feeling, man?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. Feeling good, man. Glad to be here with y'all, man. Thank y'all, No Filter Podcast, for letting me experience this little old bit of flavor that y'all dripping on everybody around now. You know what I'm talking about?
I was definitely got some sauce on it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it saucy.
Yes, y'all let everybody know Springfield out here, man. You know, Springfield alive in the Midwest. You know what I'm talking about? I dig it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Gotta show love, you know what I'm saying? Gotta show love. So, tell us about E Sharp.
Man, he's sharp. I can tell you a lot about me, but I can't tell too much. But, you know what I'm talking about? Man, I love music, you feel me? We're going to talk about music. I'm just here to do my thing, you know what I'm talking about? Like I grew up, I'm from H-Town, you know what I'm talking about? In Texas, you know what I mean? Right there on the south side of 610, you know what I'm talking about?
All right.
From Sunnyside, man. You know, it gave you the crime bosses, you know.
Yeah, crime boss was nice.
Already laid down there. What
Small
up, PB?
house.
Yeah.
House.
You
Shout
know,
out Tony Draper.
yeah. You know, the same neck of the wood. 8-Ball come out there, you know, Scarface right down the street, South Acres, you know what I'm talking about? You know, got the Botany Boys, all that, man. Yeah. Bring a little old show to y'all local town, you know what I mean? Bring a little flipping town, you know. It's just to bring all our new acts up just so that we can get the flavor of the independence game from that guy, you know, if they show up, you know.
Yeah, flip a legend.
Freestyle legend, king.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, I was at a show with him. I DJ for him one time, and that nigga was freestyling for a good 45 minutes, man.
Yeah, I was at that same show with you, man.
And killed it.
In Bossier City.
That nigga cold, man. Hey, and he got some hits.
Yeah, we're gonna have a show out here at the Outland Ballroom, man. You know, right here in y'all right here in the backyard.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
shout out to Allen Ballroom, man. We forgot to tell them we in the Allen Ballroom today. Hey, new scenery for everybody, damn it. Hey, how the fuck we forget that?
Probably because we haven't got to that part of the show. Probably was gonna let that be known.
Probably
You know when we got to that.
Hey, out the gate.
Hey, but don't worry about us. You know what I'm saying? We the new kids on the block, man. You know what I'm saying? We just take it day by day, step by step. You feel me? But so E Sharp, so you do music as well.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? I call it therapy. You feel me? Like I done been a few places, you know, one deep, and you know, in my neighborhood, that's kind of I grew up around the hard jaws and the SUC. You know what I'm talking about? And in school, you know, we always used to rap and shit, but mine was more of a I'm your rapper. You know, I used to motivate my partners. You know what I mean? Just give them the real, cause my pen just wouldn't let me write a lot. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I just kind of I do me, man. It ain't no gimmick with me. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I'm feeling.
Yeah, that's the name of my company. No Gimmick Incorporated.
So you the lyricist?
Yeah, man. I just feel like, you know what I'm talking about.
I feel like game spitters.
So what's that moment when you fell in love with hip hop? What's that song? What's that moment? What's that vibe? Give it to me.
I ain't
Fell in love with it.
when I knew I was.
You knew you had. You're like, that's that bitch.
Man,
See that bitch?
they had a concert with Fat Boys, Roxanne Shante, UTFO.
So we talking about 80.
Yeah.
Oh, you
and hold on. So check out. My big brother and them, you know what I'm talking about? They draped up, finna go to the concert. And I feel like I can go too, because we've been jamming this shit all together. You feel me? We've been made up a little song together.
Yeah.
And shit, I'm following them out the door. My old lady like, where you going? You know what I'm saying? Then my mom, my teacher, you know, she's like, where you going? I said, I'm going to the concert. She said, no, you're not. Man, I'm telling you, I cried for hip hop, bruh. I cried that I couldn't go, man.
You knew you loved it.
Yeah, that's what I knew. That's when I knew I loved that motherfucker, bruh. You know what I mean? Fat Boys, come on, dog. You know what I mean? I was eating a lot of little Twinkies and shit, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I liked all that shit, but, you know what I'm saying? The moment was, you know what I'm saying, when the WA came out. Like, you all
that's after, though. That, you know,
they
came,
like,
that's when I knew that somebody saw what I saw when I saw
I'm just saying just how the music just changed, you know what I'm saying? That was the moment for me where I'm like, hell yeah, that's that shit right there. Like, LL was cool.
Gangsta rap did it for you?
Yeah. I mean, because I was really, because it's like I was listening to a lot of New York shit.
Look,
I ain't even gonna stop.
You know what we used to listen to? Was A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's what we used to listen to. And then with the when it comes to hip hop, then they finally had a Curtis Blow or something that was different to your ear. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a different, when you paid attention, probably was NWA. But as far as your soul being touched by the music.
But it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was touched by it in the LL Big Daddy Kane era, Chuck D, you know what I'm saying? KRS-One, but what I'm saying is that's the shit I listen to.
You had some feelings, but you wasn't in love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't in love until I
wasn't in love until I wasn't in love, bitch.
No, I did.
He was in his body. He just found out.
This is the thing.
Everybody listen to rap. Everybody listen to rap.
This is what I'm saying.
We always doing the kid and play, man.
Yeah.
The hump.
But what I'm saying is, but I listen to lyrics. So yeah, Big Daddy Kane was that nigga until the shit just started.
But when did you fall in love? That's the bitch.
Man, shit. When
I gotta have her every day.
When Easy Does It came out, and then Straight Outta Compton, that's what solidified it. That was just like, yeah, rap is the shit for real, because it was like it was different. These niggas weren't talking about high top fades and
see, it was for me. It was the Ghetto Boys. You know what I mean?
Because
I grew up.
You from
yeah. I mean, that they was talking about what I saw at my front door.
Yeah, you feel me?
Like I was creeping and I saw that. You feel me? Like that's a whole different. So that's when I knew everything under that umbrella is what raised me.
Who more lyrical, Scarface or Willie?
Face, man. Willie will tell you that.
Scarface or Ice Cube.
Y'all been doing some extra.
I'm just asking a question.
Face.
We gonna get sidetracked and we just gonna get.
I'm gonna tell you why I say face. And
why?
I literally thought them thoughts. You feel me?
Okay.
Like as going through out of the
So
neighborhood.
him living in Houston has nothing to do with it. It's pretty
No. Man, my son named O'Shea. My oldest son is named O'Shea. You know why? Because that's my favorite rapper. You feel me?
It's so old.
That's my oldest son. My oldest son name is O'Shea. Real talk.
O'Shea top 10?
Oh,
rapper.
Man, he's top 5, bruh.
Told you.
Top 5. Is
five.
that your top 3?
Yeah, cute. Yeah.
Top 3?
Yeah.
Top 1?
No.
Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no top 10.
He is top 10.
No, he's not.
Ice Cube is.
You said Cube ain't top 10?
Man, don't even listen to
Cube raised everybody you listening to.
Everybody. All of them.
All the G's.
All
G's
of
that
them.
you listen to. He raised them.
He act this way.
No.
You
disrespecting that
Yeah,
man.
man.
I just did.
Say,
The nigga acted. It was
Hey,
not like that.
Hey, right? You know how you
He's a
play.
good actor.
You know how you play horse. Right now we're gonna play
He's a
DJ.
great actor.
I just took the D from you, man, because you trying to say Q ain't got.
He's a youngster.
He's not top 10. Maybe
crazy as
15.
You ain't top 10, bro.
No, maybe 15.
Go check the
No,
catalog,
top
bro.
15.
Man, go check the catalog,
bro.
I don't got to. I
You
know.
really just need to check the first 2 albums, and then the rest of that shit is whatever.
Can't too many people go to the East Coast and bomb on East Coast beats like that. You feel me? Like that's a whole different sound. You smell me?
But dude,
You know,
but
like it's just showing that
Anyway,
when you say you talking.
You said Scarface.
Yeah, Brad the dude though.
Yeah, but Brad just,
Brad just
Brad
what?
he just never really got to. He just never.
Brad
really got
touched every ghetto and every
he did,
across
but it's
the all right
career.
then. So that's what's
As
about.
you see, he West Coast.
The streets by
As you see, he West Coast bias.
Hey man, look man, I'm a Spice One.
Your favorite rapper come from the West.
I'm raised on Spice One.
Your favorite top 5 rappers come from the West. I can see the drive.
Hey, Spice One was that nigga.
Yeah.
American
He don't
Nigga.
give a Midwest.
I'm from Illinois, so it's whatever.
Let me give you.
I'm from Illinois, so it's whatever.
Hey, okay, you
Who you top from Illinois
So
rapper?
I'm finna ask you one question. Did you know that really
He won't feel myself.
it was just considered this? You had the East Coast, you had the West Coast,
Yeah.
and this was from the South on up, Texas on up. It was considered the Midwest, bro.
Yeah.
Like all of this.
Yeah.
When
But
it comes to
this
music,
is really the South.
when you come to music, yeah, this South. Y'all, we kin folks. You feel me? Like ain't no other way around it.
I mean, I'm just,
You know what I'm saying?
I listen to
We're
it.
not
You
the
know what I'm saying?
Southwest.
I fuck with all of it to
fucking
some degree.
Midwest.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't listen to a lot of New York rap after Jay.
Man, look,
You know
man,
what I'm
y'all
saying?
are little brothers, bro.
But
It been that way. That's why Shy and Texas, like everything in between, bro.
West Coast music most definitely.
Yeah, I mean
big
that
influence
funk.
on
You
me.
can't help but love funk, bro.
But you know what I'm saying? Twisted, stop. And Tech Nine. They from the South and the Midwest. I mean the Midwest and the Southwest. And ain't nobody.
I think you know, but when you
Them
go
two
to the
a battle.
South,
Them two a battle.
East Coast,
win.
East Coast is lyrical. It's lyricism. They don't give a fuck about a beat. They do all shit on a pen.
I ain't gonna say they don't give a
Just
fuck
a
about
drop.
the beat because you got.
I think they don't really-
That's what's up.
They-
That's
they-
what's
They
up.
didn't really start
They
paying
do,
attention
but
to beats until
It'd
Jay-Z
be
started
so
doing it.
deep. It'd be so deep.
Jay-Z started making niggas start getting their
West
beats
Coast
in.
is a vibe.
And Biggie.
Down South, they is lyrical and energy.
What the only place you can go do the clubs all night long? It's down south.
Down South.
That's why.
The
it's
South
pop
definitely
like
got
that.
their head on the
Midwest,
ground.
you know.
Midwest is a gumbo pot of all that shit.
Yeah. I hear these beats slapping out here. You feel me? I can hear the West. I mean, from a lot of the guys that make beats around here. You know what I mean? And I can hear the South. I can hear the soul too. You know what I'm saying? I can hear the rock. I can hear all that shit. You know what I mean? Like Midwest got their own thing. You know, that's why the music is so well receptive each way. Y'all in the middle of the map, bro. Like it ain't got nowhere to go but this way, that way, and down that way.
It's a gumbo pot.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me see. We kinda got off track a little bit.
Yeah, you over there
Yeah,
trying
you
to
trying to think
thank
about,
Brad. You can't talk about face, man. Hey, shout out to that new kid.
Get his ass.
You know what I'm talking about? Say, man. You know,
I
if you never see that man cry.
Ice Cube just got more. He got his
So-
he has bigger songs. So bigger artists.
You talk about
Face did it on his own. That's why I kind of,
You talk about
Jay
Flip.
Prince staggered
Yeah.
staggered his growth.
You talk about Flip, bro. You
Yeah.
talk about Flip.
Yeah.
Can you name some artists that's on that show? Give us a little insight on the artists.
Yeah, man. Since I've been doing shows here, bro, I always looked at, the opportunity for cats. You know what I mean? If I get an opportunity, like I told a few of cats, my opportunity is your opportunity. I'm sincere with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why I came through, and it's like, I started reaching out. You know what I mean? I got Big O on there. Obi thumping it up. You know what I'm saying? So I had to reach back. Yeah, when I first got here, me and O and X-Loke, I got X-Loke on there also.
Okay. That
yeah,
might be
yeah.
the first time I think in a while that
Yeah.
I've seen them. They could probably perform "Fuck My Baby Mom."
Yeah, they
Niggas don't know.
Yeah,
X-Loke is the other nigga on "Fuck My Baby Mom."
yeah. They can go look that up. You know what I'm saying? That's record. You feel me? Like and that was they did that song together. You feel me? And whatever between that's how they gonna rock that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, they didn't move on to bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? They keeping their pen rolling.
Yeah,
But when it comes down to it, when when I moved here, one of my first shows we went to Warrensburg. I was on the show with both of them boys. You know what I mean? We took a trip out there. Me, O, and Mike, his son. You feel me? And we rolling. Then we got a cat named we got Elvis Elvis. You know what I mean? He an up and coming cat. You know, he out there grinding. You know, man, trying to get it on. Got Brave. You know, Bray been on a few of these tickets around town. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's just cats that believe in themselves. You know what I mean?
Like I done heard a few people like, "Hey, Bray, nice."
My son turned me on to him. You know, I listen to the youngsters. You know what I mean? Like that's just one of the things. You know what I mean? Like we together. You know what I'm saying? It's just guidance. You know what I mean? And we got a cat named we got a little group. One of my man's little people that
slip past your mind.
Yeah, man, slip past my mind, man. You know, but yeah, man. You know, it's no gimmick, man, with me though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, some these cats right here, man, they stepped up to the plate. Wasn't no when, where, how, what. You know what I'm saying? Like E. You know what I'm talking about? You know, it's just love. You know. But that's what I want to do, man. I do comedy shows here. I bring comedy shows in town. Whatever I can bring back. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it's about with me, man. You know.
Fetty do comedy.
Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, man. That's my DJ, man. Old DJ Fetty, man. I don't want to take it from you, Mo. You feel me? You know, hopefully you can work with us, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm always looking to try to do something extra, do something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You know, like I said though, you know, I gotta promote the buddy old Johan, man. He been kind of. I've been watching his moves, you feel me? So at the same time, you know, sometimes that plate get big and you got to see what the town want. And this town is growing, so it's just one way.
Like, I just never knew, I mean, not to interrupt you, but you know what I'm saying? I was telling him that earlier. I just never knew that he was the dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? This whole time, he was just in the, you know what I'm saying? He don't even act like he, you know what I'm saying? He just do him, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, man, you know, humble cats, you know, we all, that's what it takes, you know what I mean? Like sometimes a closed mouth don't get fed, you know what I mean? And the ideas that you have, you just gotta. It's a lot of like-minded people in town that once it's put together, you know, I think it's gonna be something different, you know, because it's just more. It's more of are they? You know, we can't always speculate. It's just more say let's grind this shit out because if the shit make dollars, it makes sense. You know what I mean? And at the time, the love is there. That's the only reason why everybody moving the way they move, because you love what you're doing. You know? That's how me and Fetty built our relationship. You know what I mean? I know he loved that music. I seen him go from a fucking little old bitty motherfucking computer to shit, he's spinning that bitch. And nuck if you buck, if that motherfucker come on, you better get the fuck up out the club. You heard me? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the hottest DJ in the city. You know he hot.
Yeah, man.
Like they like DJ Fetty, you starting shit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Nah, man.
You gotta crank him up a little bit.
Nah, man. Put a disclaimer out there, man. Don't fuck with Fetty, man. Fetty, you know, that motherfucker ain't no good DJ, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a little flip on the 17th.
Yeah, man, we got a little flip December 17th, man. Like I said, we got a whole list though, bro. Like I said, we got Elvis, man. We got X-Lo. We got Big O. You know what I'm talking about? We got Bray coming to the door. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I got a little chick, bro, that's going to be there. We got a twerk contest also, man. Look, it's cash prizes, real spill. You feel me? Bring it and shake it and do what you does. You know what I'm talking about?
Scrub
you
ground.
know? Yeah, scrub the grind. You feel me? Like, look, DJ Fetty going to spin it. So listen, fuck a twerk contest. Scrub the grind. You feel me? Yeah. That's what we on. Straight like that, man. You know? Like I said, it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. Like I said, come on out, man. And the boys that's watching this, that's performing, you feel me? You gotta show your ass. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't talking about show your ass. You know, pause, no homo, like the motherfuckers say. You feel me? But check game. You know, hey, I'm talking about, man. Let's go ahead and have a good time, man. This for the city. You know,
Put on for the city.
Yeah, put on for the city. You heard Big Dog say? You heard me? Yeah.
DJ Fetty, you DJing that night?
Yes, sir.
Oh, DJ Fetty, that's my nigga. Oh, that was gonna be in the house too. Yeah. I ain't gonna even say all that, but you know, man, we got surprise guests from Memphis. You know, we got all kinds of stuff going on, man. You know, people keep on hollering, so we don't know, man. That ticket is full, but that ticket getting fuller. You feel me? So let's do it.
A possible pop up.
Yeah.
Possible pop up.
Hey, eye candy. You know, We're gonna have a pop up. You know what I'm saying? So look out for that. Cause we're gonna probably have some exotic pop in the building. You know what I'm talking about? I'm working on that right now. So you know what I mean?
We need a drop from Flip. Flip, if you're watching, when you get here, holler at your boy, man. Just your boy up to the moment, man. DJ Petty, man, no filter. The real no filter.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? My nigga E Sharp in the building. You know what I'm saying? Where your music at? You got some music? You got some
Man, I do, man. You know, I'm just saying, man.
So you was talking, you speaking on the town musically. So you see the potential in it.
Man, look at it. Look
Hey,
Bald head nut, that nigga Robin Stebo.
Say, man. Springfield, I just need y'all to wake up on some real shit. You know what I'm talking about? I be listening. I be looking. Y'all got it. It's just all about togetherness. Hey, business is business. Music is music. You feel me? Pac said a long time ago. It ain't nothing but music. So you gotta pump that music out and believe in yourself, man. Spend them little dollars on yourself. You feel me? Don't wait on to see what's gonna happen. You gotta let them come to you, man. Build your shit. That's real.
You got a favorite? I wouldn't
Do
say
I-
favorite.
do I-
I wouldn't say favorite. You got somebody you listen to locally. I wouldn't say favorite.
Or if you
Because
somebody.
some people get their feelings over favorites. Top 5 favorites.
10.
I'm gonna need you to help me out with the little cat name, and I hope you can. These little cats. What's that? What's ODB? Say.
Honchos.
Yeah. Say.
ODB, MJ,
Say.
ODB, Honcho.
Yeah. Say. My son let me watch one, bro. When I say I played that bitch a couple times, cause I can tell them boys mean what they say.
Yeah.
I dig it. You feel me? You know. And it's to me right now, you know what I mean? Like they can compete with everything that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Man, they got a lot of young graphic artists out here too. You know, like I like their artwork. You know what I'm saying? That's another move. You know what I mean? So
I got that shit. Fuck with me.
Fuck with you,
Fuck with me.
So,
the pure visuals. It's all that.
you know, they out here filming. They doing everything. Let me see who else. Like man. What's Kenny's son?
That's him.
That's them. That's the whole. Okay.
Yeah,
See,
that's
I'm locked in on that. You feel me?
That's
That's the only thing
Man,
I
shout out to the town, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fatty and them for laying the groundwork. You know what I'm saying?
You got. If you ask me, since I've been here, and I'm tell you who working, and like it make me proud to see him working. It's Big O, like dead ass. When I say that, I mean because he ain't stopped. You know what I'm saying?
He will call me and say, you better sign Young O.
Yeah.
He will call me. He's like, man.
Yeah. A different dude. I seen him grow in such a major way. I mean, like literally, like found himself. Let's put it that way. When you find yourself in the music, you know how to make music. You know how to make a song. You feel me? Like we ain't got always cuss. Yeah, we ain't got always cuss when we do a song. You feel me? Like cats gotta understand. Like there's a way, cause you want your song on a movie or you want your song on a commercial. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you gotta be able to say, hey man, you know, like tighten up on different things. It's a business. It's a music business, fellas and young ladies out there. You know, that's all that is. You know, you got a lot of singers. You know, out here. It's. But when it comes to hip hop, man, y'all know y'all gotta say something and talk about something. That's just it. Or you won't be around. You'll be just like the next.
You won't stand the test of time.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's real, man. You can pay bills with this shit.
How long?
Or just be cool. I mean, it's just.
Well, I wouldn't say how long, but how long ago was the first time you recorded something? So call yourself, consider yourself a rapper. So how long have you been in it? Cause it's not. Some people think, oh, I just get in the studio.
Nah, it's
I
like
pick something up.
Nah,
I'm about to blow up.
I mean, if
You gotta have.
you gotta
have a catalog.
First, you want to be the poet, the writer. You feel me? Then you meet someone who does music.
Like do beats.
Yeah. Not just do the beats, but someone that you tend to look up to that do music.
Oh, okay,
and you tend to question, now that you done came with this written piece, you tend to question, what's my next step?
Yeah.
They're going to hear you rap out loud all day long. But there's another you right down the street rapping out all night long. Then you're going to meet someone who's musically inclined, or you're going to hear them, that melody when you crafted that song.
Yeah.
That's going to say, hey, I need somebody to make this that sound like this. And that's the start of it. Or you're going to hear something. You're going to go try to even put it to something else. But then when you get serious about it, you say, I want that beat. That's mine. I paid for it. I ain't got to pay nobody else for it. That's my song. Whether you own it. Whether you tuck it away, you know what I'm saying, or present it to the world. That's yours. You know what I mean? And I took it serious right then, because you see, like when Crime Boss, that's the homie PP. But I saw him sign the Swab House. I saw him go independent. I saw him take his independence and his statue and put it in a home in the hood. That ain't work out the way it should. You know, so that means you invested in, I could have took that and put it in me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the hot dude. You know, I could build up our company and then put you out. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's a sacrifice and it's a long road. You feel me? But I come from the cloth of independence, you know? So when you press them things up back in the gap, you feel me? Man, I had to learn not to take no money outside, just my CDs. You feel me?
Hustle mentality.
Yeah, the mentality, bro. You feel me?
So when was that?
That was... Oh, man. It was 01.
01. So about 20 years.
Yeah.
Maybe dip and dab.
Yeah. See, it's like Dead Ass found out. Like I met
what's your catalog?
I got 4 albums. And then I got songs that's just like I ain't.
You got 100?
I'm close to that.
I've been telling you.
Yeah,
don't consider yourself around until you get 100.
Yeah, I'm close to that. Yeah.
I don't want to hear that.
Man, I'm gonna tell you when I knew it was real though, man. I was at a car show in H-Town, man. We be having a car show and shit. And Pimp just came home, man. And them hoes was like, man, you can't take your CDs in there. You know, you gotta buy a booth and all that dumb ass shit. I just had a little shorty, and shit. I looked at, I had a diaper bag at that motherfucker. I had the diaper bag. I put my CDs in the diaper bag and shit. Put the pimples all on top of that motherfucker at the bottom. And yeah. I walk up to that motherfucking gate. She go look in there and shit. I see my wife and shit and my sister and brother and shit. They like, they ain't gonna let us in. I was like, man, look, motherfucker, I'm in this motherfucker. You feel me? And my little cousin, he stutter, man. He with me. He on the ground. I kept him on my hip and shit. We up in that bitch. I'm staying with this. I said, man, you want some real nigga shit? You want some real nigga shit? And I'm selling them bitches. And my cousin like, damn, cuz, you getting them hoes off. I'm like, I was like, you know, I was showing him how to hustle because he was young and he wanted to do the music shit. And so I'm in that bitch and my bag and got thin and shit, man. I was slanging them bitch, seen Trey there, all kinds of motherfuckers, you feel me? Because you get them booed. So I see Pimp there, you feel me? And I'm over here, he got all these motherfuckers want to talk to him and shit. So, you know, I ain't want to be like that. You know, I want to talk about music and shit. You know, like, hey, man, here my music, check me. So I'm chilling there and I see him looking at me and, you know what I mean? Bro looking, you know what I mean? And then he like leave the crowd and come fuck with me, you know what I'm talking about? He said, what's up, man? I said, what's up, bro? You know what I mean? Here my music. I just got back from VA because I had spent a little time in Bad News in Newport News, you feel me? That's in, AI shit. Yeah. Big, yeah, Jefferson, all that shit, you feel me? And 7th Street, all that shit. And so he was like, bro, you know there's money in your hand. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he said, man, you want something better? Holler at me. You know, he gave me like, Pimp had like a credit card. You know what I'm saying? That was his business cards. You know what I mean? It was like credit cards. You feel me? With that UGK records on that bitch. And I said, that's what's up. So that day, right then, man, when he told me that's money in my hand, you feel me? Like that's when I knew, like, yo, I can get this shit. You know what I mean? So that was one of my. I guess that, and like 2 weeks later, when I told my partner, this when you don't fuck with your partners, right? I give him the card. I'll say, man, call and see if this real. You know, as far as business, try to give me signs. You know what I mean? Because I went through. I talked to Swizz Beats before, man, and he was like. He was on a radio station. I did a little rap for him and whatnot. And he was like, man, call Trevor Jericho at J Records. You know what I'm saying? That's old Clyde Davis record label. And
so dropping like
yeah, I mean, it's real tough. I mean, it ain't nothing too much come down.
Niggas no filter, nigga. What you
I True story. Appreciate that, big bro. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I felt Why the fuck did you name the shit no filter? My bad.
I felt it. I felt it.
So yeah. So and that's why I say artists, y'all gotta be careful, cause like when I called him, he's like, man, I kept on calling motherfucker. You drop whoever name that told you to call them all day long. Yeah. Somebody else and told them that same thing. Yeah. But so this is assisted. So I finally get to the Trevor Jericho. I do, you know, I'm like, dude, say, Swizz told me to call you. He said, man, you got a manager? I'm like, nah. He said, well, when you call major labels and talk to major labels, you gotta have a manager. So, you know what I mean? Like, I found a way around that bitch. I got my mother-in-law to act like my manager to call the motherfucker, you feel me? Yeah. So I can drop a demo off on it. But that's one thing when you do talk to the majors, you want to be set up already, you know, to be able to, when that, like if that phone call would have happened and I had a manager right then, yeah, it could have been a different outcome, you know what I'm saying? But that's just to say, be on your shit. You know what I'm saying? But what came out of that was me learning how to invest in myself, like buying the books on royalties, points, all the above. You know, the artists of management, you know, things of that nature. You know what I mean? Like you just go spend that little change and educate yourself.
Would you change how you do it now? Back then you do albums and shit. Would you do like, okay, I'm gonna go out for fucking singles? I just work on singles, fuck the album. I need to push something.
Believe it or not, bro,
like that seems to be the more the formula nowadays.
Yeah, but most songs are singles that make an album. If you follow me, true. Meaning you write a song. Whenever you complete that song, I don't care what song it is, even if it's your shittiest song, you intended that to be a song, so that's a single song. You feel me? Like when you see what I'm saying? But the good ones that rise above the rest is the one you want to market self as. You know what I mean?
That's what you want to work on.
Yeah.
I mean, but shit, but it's like shit. I don't know. If I do something, I'm putting that motherfucker out. Period. Regardless. So I mean,
it's
one
all
by one,
right?
So if you do it by one, that means you're more pushing towards the singles. And if you keep it,
I just say I just call it working because you know what I'm saying. Because I might get tired of just doing. I mean, I might want to put a whole body of work together. You know what I'm saying? Because why are you just doing songs?
Man, I'm sitting on a whole album right now.
To commit them to. That sounds weird to me.
That's the formula.
You know when you become
everybody working on singles.
When you become
once they get hauled off their single, now I put a project out.
Yeah. When you become a perfectionist though, like some of the artists, you're artist mode. Some of us artists become perfectionists, right? Like when you reach a state of when you become your engineer, when you become the beat maker. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't cross all of it. Yeah. You know, you get tired of paying folks money to do things. So
my videos are my graphics, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with everything else.
You know what I'm saying? like it's the business. So I just put myself in everything. That way you know, like I told you, I don't know if I told you, but in Virginia on the East Coast, them boys showed me how fast things are. Like everywhere it's like slow. You feel me? Because they're producing, selling their music in their stores. You know what I mean? I got a buddy, he run his store off of just CDs, mixtapes, period, point blank. and that rent is $1,500 a month. You know what I mean? So at the same time, when it comes down to making that music, putting it out there, you want to buy it, and they teach you competitiveness. Like it was everybody that you rapped against, it was competitive. You feel me? No matter if it's a song about your mama, you know what I'm saying? It was he's showing you his mama is the hardest or most lovingest person, period. To make you feel like it's a battle of that, you know. So you take that and then you see the grind of the hustle of the music that'll feed you with this your passion. I gotta be the illest motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then you find these things that contribute to the business of music, the graphic stuff, the clothing, you know, all that. So all that becomes you. You embody it.
A brand.
A brand. So you push them pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like those, you know, everything don't work. You gotta learn how to slowly, you know, whatever energy you can put into this that don't drain you from the next phase, then that's kind of how you gotta spread yourself. Because if you spread yourself too thick amongst yourself, you're gonna burn. Everybody that done done it, then burn until you've been able to catch yourself to say, okay, I know I can't burn my change over here. You know what I mean?
You listen to new music.
Oh yeah. I got kids, dude. Yeah.
Who catch it here?
Man, I ain't bullshit. Little Chopper, NLE Chopper, some days that motherfucker be making my day. You feel me? And then, you know, but as far as like,
you ain't feeling Chopper?
I mean, I feel some shit.
Yeah, some days, you feel me? That's, you know, like I ain't say he my run that button to. You feel me? But I said that boy be.
This is the thing with me. Maybe I can break it down to a little more simple this time.
Please elaborate.
I'm a grown ass man. I'm not gonna get a whole lot, even though they might have some cool little songs. You know, like some of the niggas got some cool little songs. But what I'm saying is like, when I'll start listening to music for the game.
You know who my dog is though? Young boy. Man, I was up in the house the other day. I was doing a remodel, man. And I'm telling you,
all about the game.
I slammed some Young Boy and I finished that whole motherfucker, man. Like it was just
nice.
Yeah. And then that's why I say, but when you got a story, bro, I'm fucking with you. If you talking about something, you got a story, bro. You got a backbone, bro. I'm fucking with you.
Gotta have the rap
if you
game,
gibberish,
the rap game
if you gibberish, you